Well, the stakes could not be higher. The enmity between SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch and the #1 contender Alexa Bliss has reached a fever pitch. It's time for tonight's main event as Alexa Bliss looks to supplant Becky Lynch as SmackDown Women's Queen.
This could be this young lady's dream night come true right here in Glasgow, Scotland, to become the second SmackDown Women's Champion.
She refers to herself as the Wicked Witch of WWE. She'll try to cast a spell on Becky Lynch when we come back.
It's going to be huge trying to replace Baron Corbin.
Well, Alexa Bliss faces a huge task ahead of her. In this, the main event.
Really unfortunate. Corbin is a great competitor. He would have really helped us against Raw.
Here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. David, she started training at the age of 15, has had more than her fair share of trials and tribulations. But through guts and courage, Becky Lynch has made it to the top of the summit of sports entertainment, the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champ.
Becky Lynch has been fighting her entire life to become champion. And you better believe now that she is champion, she's going to be fighting that much harder not to lose it.
And tonight's SmackDown Live is brought to you by Wendy's. Always fresh, never frozen beef.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
So the stage is set for this mammoth main event. Becky Lynch making her maiden voyage as SmackDown Women's Champ. Alexa Bliss, the #1 contender, challenging Becky Lynch. Bliss has made, well, life a living nightmare for the champion and has told us earlier today on WWE's Facebook page that after she wins the title tonight, that Becky Lynch should quit.
That's confidence. That's what you got to have.
That's
walk out of here champion.
You're right, John, but that almost sounds like overconfidence to me.
Oh, and immediately Becky Lynch looking for that disarmer.
Overconfidence is the last thing you want to have because it could backfire on you in a hurry.
David, I believe Alexa might be the favorite right here in this match. Everything that she's done to Becky Lynch, the fact that Becky Lynch has been off.
And remember, Becky Lynch was pinned by Alexa Bliss in a tag team match last week on SmackDown Live, picking up momentum. Nice Matrix escape. Oklahoma roll into the cover by Becky Lynch.
You're right, John. Becky was off due to injury, but she's fought hard to come back. And you know how prideful she is, and she could not wait to defend this Women's Championship.
Great start by SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. No love lost.
Standoff.
And remember, these two are going to have to find a way to coexist at Survivor Series, but right now it's all about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Nice kip up by Becky Lynch, who on WWE's Facebook page said that counter to what Alexa Bliss said about being afraid of Bliss. Becky Lynch looks forward to heading into the milestone SmackDown 900 as champion.
Ooh.
And
she ran her arm off the post there.
Alexa Bliss working on that left arm of Becky Lynch, targeting a pivotal limb for the champion, John.
Absolutely, because that's what she uses to put that arm bar on people like Alexa Bliss to retain that championship. You can't use that finishing maneuver if that arm's hurt.
Great strategy by Alexa Bliss. I got to give her that.
Alexa Bliss, known as 5 Feet of Fury, an athlete throughout her life and definitely making life miserable for Becky Lynch, again using the middle rope for leverage.
Smart strategy. You take away the one thing that people do very well, and you make sure they have to figure out something else to beat you.
It's a strategy I don't know if Becky was ready for, because Becky's the one who usually targets the arm.
Look at this, armbar of her own, David. Alexa's taking a page out of Becky's book.
But you better believe Becky's seen every armbar escape there is.
Becky Lynch has trained in submission grappling.
This is where it all turned around.
Ran her shoulder right off that steel post.
That's what we're talking about with Alexa, David. Look, I don't doubt anything you say about Becky Lynch, but Alexa right now is the battle-hardened one who's been out here every single week on SmackDown fighting. Becky has not.
No, I'll give you that, but the thing that you have to be concerned with is ring rust. And Becky doesn't look like she has much ring rust to me. I'm investing in some WD-40, I think.
Alexa Bliss became the #1 contender, winning a fatal 5-way. And there she drives Becky Lynch into that bottom turnbuckle. Dire straits for the SmackDown Women's Champion is Alexa Bliss in total control and looking to continue to injure that left arm, or Becky Lynch's left arm.
And Alexa with a methodical but vicious attack on Becky's arm. I didn't see this game plan coming from her. I'm a little impressed.
Yeah, Becky Lynch didn't either.
John, you're a former longtime SmackDown champion. What does Becky Lynch have to do to turn the tables in this, her first title defense?
You got to figure out what she's doing right now is not working. And with what her finishing maneuver may not be there. So right now she's got to figure out something different with Alexa Bliss, because Alexa Bliss came out here and right now her game plan is uncontested. The grappling match doesn't work, you turn it into a fight. The fight doesn't work, you turn it into something fast-paced.
WWE Universe here in Glasgow, Scotland, fully invested in this main event for the SmackDown Women's Championship. A quick cover there by Alexa Bliss.
Becky may have to find some other way to win. If she's unable to lock in that armbar, she's going to have to go into her toolbox and find something else.
Hey, Alexa Bliss was the one that said that Becky Lynch was a one-hit wonder. Maybe Alexa Bliss is going to be proved to be true.
Modified gym break special here by Alexa Bliss, who's done her homework when it comes to submissions. Continues to work over that left arm, short arm scissors now. And remember, Becky Lynch has traveled around the world, competed in different styles. She's seen it all in the ring.
Yeah, but just because you've seen it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. You can see a right hook coming at you, but you get hit, you still go down.
Becky's in a bad spot right now. She's going to have to find some way to get out of this. Use her size advantage over Bliss. Something.
Quick counter here by Becky Lynch.
This is smart by Becky Lynch.
Oh, and look at the power, the strength, deadlifting the challenger, Becky Lynch. And a power bomb by the SmackDown Women's Champion. Will she retain the title here on SmackDown Live? This is the main event on SmackDown Live. Quick cover by Becky Lynch as she defends the SmackDown Women's Championship against the #1 contender, Alexa Bliss.
This match has been all Bliss so far, with an unrelenting attack on Becky's arm.
It's a match 2 months in the making.
A lot of pent-up frustration and anger on both sides. Remember, Becky Lynch running over Alexa Bliss with these clotheslines.
Doing what she can, using her limbs that work.
Leg lariat. Irish last kicker with some straight fire. Flying firearm, as she calls it, in the corner. Springboard kick to Alexa Bliss, and the champion has turned the tables. Bexplex. Remember, as Becky Lynch goes for the cover, gets a 2 count, John. Alexa Bliss ignominiously sprayed a yellow streak down the back of the champion with spray paint a few weeks back.
Yeah, they're absolutely just trying to destroy each other right now for good reason to win that WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. But remember, at Survivor Series, these two women have to be teammates and coexist.
But Becky Lynch has climbed the mountain of success here in WWE, now climbing to the top turnbuckle, but misses with the Dublin Jam.
That could be it.
Oh! Vicious kick by Alexa Bliss. Oh, and there's her athletic background on display as Alexa Bliss gets a 2 count.
What a combo that was, though.
She calls it insult to injury, and believe me, she has done her fair share of insulting Becky Lynch, the champ.
Yeah, she has. But look at this. Knees to the stomach and then a backflip with more knees. But you're right, Mauro. She spent a lot of time poking and prodding, trying to provoke Becky.
And she continues to do so.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, hard-hitting championship affair. This is what the SmackDown Women's Championship is all about. Roll up there by Alexa Bliss.
It's going to take more than that. Becky is so proud to be the first ever SmackDown Women's Champ. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep her down.
I don't doubt it will, Dave, but every time that Becky puts a little offensive string together, Alexa finds the cure to it, finds the antidote.
Becky Lynch, the #1 women's pick in the brand extension draft for SmackDown Live. Now defending the title for the first time, but she is in tough against this gutsy #1 contender, Alexa Bliss.
This doesn't end well.
Oh, Bliss comes back and now has Becky Lynch. Tornado DDT blocked by Becky Lynch. Oh, but there's a DDT by Alexa Bliss. This could be it. Do we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion?
Becky almost countered that DDT, and Alexa had to change up and DDT her again.
Wow, Alexa Bliss taking umbrage for the cadence of the count.
Alexa Bliss knows this is her opportunity. She's waited 2 months for this.
Oh, crashing down on Becky Lynch's knees. And this will give Becky Lynch an opportunity to get back into this matchup. O'Connor roll by Becky Lynch. Reversal by Alexa Bliss.
Oh, can she get it?
Becky Lynch going for the disarmer.
She's got it in.
Becky Lynch looking to submit Alexa Bliss.
It's almost the ropes, and she couldn't make
Oh,
it.
there you go. Better ring position.
Becky Lynch with the disarmer. Alexa Bliss tapped out. What was on the rope?
Here is your winner by submission and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
It's a horrible decision. The match has still been going. Her foot was on the bottom rope. Alexa Bliss's foot was on the bottom rope.
Alexa tap though. You tap. You give up.
Doesn't matter. If your foot is on the rope, David, you cannot end the match that way.
The referee saw her tap and has awarded it to Becky Lynch.
Referee was out of position.
I don't know. I know Becky Lynch is still our SmackDown Women's Champion.
I know that's the decision. It's the wrong decision. Look at this.
Rolls her up, goes into the armbar.
She goes for the ropes. She doesn't make it. That's not the ropes I'm talking about. Watch your foot here. It's on the bottom rope.
You're right, John. You're right. I didn't see that at first.
Look at her arm. Her arm's about to break.
Arm was hyperextended in the disarmer.
It may be broken.
Referee did a horrible job of being in position.
It may have been controversial, but in the end, Becky Lynch retains the SmackDown Women's Championship.
It wasn't controversial. It was wrong. It was flat wrong.
Obviously, controversial finish.